The biggest challenge, I believe, in vertical takeoff and landing is the, it's actually true of any flight. The ground is the part that hurts you. It's the first 30 seconds, the last 30 seconds is really where the challenge is. Our philosophy on that is to put the safety systems in place that we need to do so the pilot is monitoring it, not actually having to do it. If you watch a helicopter pilot do the last few 30 seconds of touchdown and landing, his senses are maxed out. He's really working hard. We want a device that takes care of you so you can monitor what's happening, make any corrections required, but you're not actually having to do the muscle memory to make it happen.
The biggest challenge in vertical takeoff and landing is the transition. And the transition forward from the hover is relatively straightforward because you've already used your maximum power setting. The transition decelerating into the hover to land is the most challenging because you have not as yet reached your maximum power setting until you are stationary in the hover. So that means that you have to be very, very careful with the engine power available, excess thrust available, to be able to establish a safe and secure hover. Landing site assessment as well is another issue which needs to be relatively quick, but also informed by other sensors in the aircraft that can inform of any obstacles or any sloping ground that you may be landing on.
You know, typical vertical takeoff and landing is done in a helicopter before these cool machines came along. Helicopters are challenging to fly. You take your hands off the controls while you're hovering for more than a second, chances are you're going to crash. There's a few fly-by-wire systems that are involved now that keep those helicopters stable. But the new machines now, we can design, again, to be just solid as a rock. You take your hands off the controls and the airplane sits there and does nothing. And flight controls are responsible for keeping it in place and keeping it stable.